How much do you want for your butter, then?
30 marks.
30 marks? That's £3 in real money. I'll give you 20.
No, 30.
I'll take 20 marks for this sugar.
A kilo of sugar, French. I'll give you 12. And that's being generous.
Youngster, see that? But we not have German soldiers trafficking on the black market. Give in their names.
I'm sorry. Please, sit down, Sergeant Lewis.
Thank you, Mr. Kluge.
This woman, Mrs. Hamilton, says that Soldaten Young, who is billeted in her house, stole 2 silver candlesticks and a silver sugar bowl, which belonged to her.
That is correct.
Did she report it to the man's officer?
Oh, sure. And she got the standard reply, prove it, and maybe we can do something. So she came to me.
And you, it seems, have proved it. Only the soldier denies it.
If I had the power to interrogate your soldiers, which I haven't, I'd get an admission from him in 10 minutes. And if I could put him before a Guernsey court, which I can't, I'd get a conviction on that evidence there, and never mind about getting a confession from him.
How did you find the property?
I knew where to look. I know who the fences are on this island.
Fences?
Receivers of stolen property.
Ah, yes. And you obtained Young's fingerprints. How?
Well, I went round to Mrs. Hamilton's house and removed a glass that Young had handled. I dusted and photographed it. Now, you'll see that there are 14 points of comparison between Young's fingerprints and those prints I found on the silver. Now, that is enough to convict on in an English court.
Where did you learn your fingerprinting technique?
I spent 5 years with the Hampshire Constabulary before I transferred on here to Guernsey.
I'm impressed. When I was an inspector in Hamburg, I could have used a few bright young detectives like you.
Then I got a case?
You've done a very thorough investigation. So, you want me to prosecute our soldier in a military court?
Well, of course. The man's a thief, isn't he? And it's our job to catch thieves. Damn whether they're German or British.
Now, what about the fencer?
The fence. He goes before an island court tomorrow. Now, he's got form. He'll get at least 6 months.
Yes, indeed. And damn whether the thieves are British or German. I agree with that sentiment wholeheartedly, Sergeant Lewis. Our soldier will be prosecuted.
Is it any higher?
It's 104.2.
Oh, my God.
Oh, don't panic, Anne. He's holding his own. High temperatures in children are nothing like as serious as they are in adults.
What can we do?
Give him plenty of liquids. Sponge him down to keep him as comfortable as possible. What he needs most of all is constant attention to help him battle it through.
Is that all? There must be more treatment than that. Surely to God, there must be some medicine we can give him. I'm sorry.
I'm afraid not. I'll come back again this evening, right?
It's all right, darling.
It's absolutely essential that I have an immediate supply of sulfonylamides, Major.
I have asked for these drugs
Oh,
on
that
your
was
behalf,
months ago.
Doctor. These things go through channels over which, regrettably, I have no control.
And in the meantime, I have a child dying of septicemia with a temperature of 106.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Major, your military hospital has plenty. I have been to them, I have asked them to help, and they say, no, it is all needed for your own people.
If that is what they say.
But surely to God you can help, can't you, Major? Order them to release enough to treat one child. I only need a dozen.
You are blackmailing me, Doctor.
I'm appealing to you, Major.
I cannot overrule the medical corps. I can perhaps telephone to Paris, ask them to expedite delivery of your drugs, if that would help.
That will be too late. Please, get on to your hospital now.
I cannot divert military supplies for civilian use. If I were to make an exception in this case, much as I would want to, where would it end? What if we could not treat our own soldiers because we had given our drugs away? I would be failing in my duty, Doctor.
Will he be long, Miss Clare?
No, I don't think so, Louis. He's gone to see Major Richter.
Oh.
Are you in pain?
Oh, it's nothing, really. A few cramps in my tummy. Thought maybe the doc could give me something for it.
Not eating properly.
Yeah, who is?
Well, I would have thought you should be all right with all that food and stuff going in the back of your shop. I always think of you as living like a king.
Here, you get me into trouble talking like that. Anybody think I was a black marketeer or something?
Of course you are.
I'm just a poor innocent barber. I cut hair and shave people. Well, maybe I do a deal or two on the side. But just to oblige friends, you understand.
Yes, you seem to have an awful lot of friends, Louis. Most of them German, too.
Ah, well, I'm a Portuguese citizen, see? I'm neutral. Now, I don't want to start taking sides in your little local difficulty.
Little local difficulty? We're at war.
Pardon me. I hadn't noticed. Well, I mean, it's not exactly like being in London or Leningrad, is it? Not that I want to be in either of those places, mind you.
No. No, I can't see you as a hero somehow, Louis.
No. I'm a fully paid-up coward, Miss Clare. And I got a Portuguese passport to prove it.
How'd you fiddle that?
Oh, it's no fiddle. See, my dad was Portuguese. I'm very proud of it. So when I was born, he registered me at the embassy. I got dual nationality. So when the war looked like coming on, I chose the nationality least likely to land me in trouble.
So why'd you stay in Guernsey?
Well, that's a bit of an embarrassing question, Miss Clare.
Really?
Didn't you know?
No, what?
Well, I was... how shall I put it? A guest of His Majesty when the war broke out. In Guernsey, Nick, for 6 months.
You're a jailbird.
Oh, nothing really. Just got caught, that's all.
What an awful man you are, Louis.
Yeah, I try.
I don't think I should really be talking to you.
Oh, please don't stop, Miss Clare. You make me feel better already. Don't think I'll need your dad after all.
There he is now.
The commandant himself caught 2 soldiers in the act of selling rationed food in the market. And you know how he reacts when the honor of the Reichswehr is being let down.
He must have been outraged.
And rightly so. It's very sordid, this trafficking between soldiers and civilians.
It's bound to happen. Rationing creates a black market. It's very difficult to stamp it out.
Yes, it can, however, be stamped on, Kluge, rather more vigorously than we seem to be doing at the moment.
It's not the German soldiers who organize the black market. It is the islanders. It's a matter for the civil authorities.
Are you suggesting we just leave it to them?
It's their job.
Do you think they're doing a good job, Kluge?
No.
Then we must show them how to do it. Or to be precise, you must.
It's not so easy.
You're the policeman. You work it out.
In order to be effective, a policeman needs informers. I have very few informers among the civil population. Certainly not enough to stamp out the black market.
I see. The Guernsey police would have access to the kind of information you need, will they not?
If they're any good, they should have, yes.
Then I will order them to give you all the cooperation possible.
Major, could you be more specific with them? Order them to give me Detective Sergeant Lewis.
Well, this should keep you quiet for a bit, Louis.
Oh, thanks, Doc.
All I ask is that you return the bottle to me this time, and the cork.
Oh, yeah, of course. How much do I owe you, then?
Oh, I'll send you the bill.
Look, why don't you let me pay you in kind? Out half a pound of butter, do you? Tin of jam, perhaps?
Please go, Louis.
I would offer you steak, but the bloke who brings my meat in got nicked in France last week.
No, thank you.
Oh, well, suit yourself. But if there is anything you want, you've only got to ask.
All right, I'll bear it in mind.
Why we're this formal with the miserable meal we're having, I can't think.
Keep up standards. It's like dressing for dinner in the jungle.
Wonder whether anyone ever actually did that.
I've just been offered my fee in kind.
What kind?
Half a pound of butter.
What is butter, Daddy?
I hope you accepted.
I did not.
I bet it was Louis Mendoza.
Naturally.
Well, why didn't you?
No, I don't like doing that. Not unless we're absolutely starving. I will not do it.
Do you know what we're having for lunch? Half a cauliflower with a dreadful sauce, 6 potatoes, oh, and 1 carrot. Large.
Did you see Anne Beecham this morning?
Yes.
How's Bobby?
Touch and go. Poor little chap's undernourished, which doesn't help his chances. He needs the new sulphur drug. The military hospital has plenty, but Richter won't order them to let me have any of it. The most he'll do is try to speed up our supply from Germany, but...
But too late to say Bobby, eh?
Bastards they are.
Oh, not really. Just rigid, unimaginative, timid, hidebound blockheads. That is, they're much the same as British bureaucrats.
Well, if anything happens to Bobby, Anne will just fold up and die.
He might just pull through.
And if he had sulfurlinamide?
Scarcely any doubt of it.
Well, there is one person who could lay his hands on some. Louis Mendoza.
Well, you'd have to steal it.
Well, he'd do that for a good cause.
Oh, nonsense. He'd only do it if there was money.
Oh, no, I think you underestimate him.
Oh, it's impossible to underestimate him. He's a dreadful man.
I've met worse. He's a rogue, certainly, but a likeable one.
Well, who's going to ask him? Right then.
So what do you say?
If my superior officer orders me to work with you, Mr. Kluge, I suppose I must obey that order.
There's no suppose about it, Sergeant Lewis.
No, I suppose not.
So you don't want to work with Germans?
Collaborate. Same word, isn't it?
So why didn't you go to England when you had the chance?
Because I was needed here. I had an important case to finish.
Tell me about it.
It was a series of burglaries. The man involved had an accomplice. I lifted the accomplice on suspicion, and he agreed to turn King's evidence. And a bastard skipped to England on the last boat. Result? No case. I was stuck here on my own.
You're bitter about being left behind.
Well, wouldn't you be?
There are worse places to be. Russia. At least you proved yourself to be a good cop.
Well, I'd sooner be a good soldier, like my brother in North Africa.
I'm sure your brother would be willing to change places with you right now. Our General Rommel and his Africa Corps are giving your brother and his comrades a very hard time.
I'd still sooner be there.
So, you're a patriotic young Englishman. I suppose I must have some respect for that, but not much. I have far more respect for a man who is a good professional policeman and who can do his job under very difficult circumstances. That is why I asked for you, Sergeant Lewis.
I appreciate that, Mr. Kluge.
So you damn well should. Now, look. I'm not asking you to arrest Englishmen for offenses against the occupying power. What I want from you are these thieves and swindlers who are getting rich from the black market. Together we can clean up this island, lock away these bastards. Come on. I'm putting away a German thief on your evidence. Surely you can do the same for me.
All right. That's fair enough.
Good. Now, you must know who these main operators are.
Well, I got a shrewd idea, but I've got no hard evidence.
Together we will find the evidence. Let's start with some names.
And how's that, sir?
Fine.
Good. Anything else you need, sir?
No one, sir.
I've still got a few bottles of tonic lotion left. Very good for dandruff, sir. Which I can see you got a bit of trouble with there. Oh, if you don't want to put it on your scalp, you can always drink it. Just you mix that with a drop of Normandy cider and wham, you got a real depth charge inside you. You let me have the bottle and the cork back. That'll be 10 bob to you, sir. Can I tempt you?
No, thank you.
Right, that'll be 2 and 6 then. Thank you very much, sir. Next time that bugger comes in, he's yours, Joey. Right, that's it for today then. I got more important business to attend to. Well, come on then, get sweeping round. What you got for me then, Johnny?
I'm going to kill off my chickens, Louis. Got them blasted Todd workers down the road. Forever steal them. Eggs, too. Well, they're not worth keeping anymore. So there's 4 dozen chickens you can have, up to 10 pounds of butter. I can deliver day after tomorrow.
Right. Got yourself a deal. Now, the price. Sulfanilamide?
The German hospital has some.
Are you asking me to steal this stuff, Miss Clare?
A little boy's life depends on it.
This is some kind of wonder drug, then, is it?
The Germans have it. Well, they discovered it, but it's scarce anywhere else in Europe.
There's a market for it, then?
Thanks. Yes. For a life-saving drug, it's worth its weight in gold, literally.
How much do you need?
Oh, my father said about a dozen tablets would do the trick. We need it urgently.
You leave it to me, Miss Clare. I think I know just the man.
Who is it?
It's me, Louis. Sulfanilamide. 25 tablets.
But that's marvellous. How did you manage it?
Ask no questions, get no lies.
Well, how much do we owe you?
Nothing. Just keep quiet about it, eh?
I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, I can tell you. Gives another kiss.
Bless you.
Moustache. Night, Miss Clare.
Good night, Louis. Thanks. Sulfanilamide, 25 tablets. And don't ask how.
Does he want paying?
No.
God bless him. And you. I'm going to see Bobby Beecham.
This war will make crooks of us all.
Well, if we're all good-hearted crooks like Louis Mendoza, who cares?
There's such thing as a good-hearted crook.
Is there?
Just this one pill, darling. That's it. Keep it there. Right. A little sip of water. To swallow it down with. It'll make you feel much better. That's a good boy.
Well done. Splendid. Now, I want you to give him one of those tablets every 4 hours through the night. There might be some side effects from this drug, so if you're in any way worried about it, don't hesitate to give me a call. Otherwise, I'll be back first thing in the morning.
Do you think he's going to be all right?
Oh, yes. If this drug works as it should, he'll be all right.
Thank you, Dr. Martel.
I think we got it to him just in time.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg or the chicken or the chicken or the egg? All my life I've been done.
Good morning, Louis.
Oh, morning, Eric. Haircut?
No, I must be on duty in half an hour.
Oh, better have a shave then. Go and stick the kettle on, Joey, will you?
Yes, okay. So, when do we get rich, eh?
Next week. I'm going to Granville. There's a big pharmacy there. I buy all my stuff for the shop through them, and the manager's a friend of mine. Should be 2,000 marks in it for each of us.
2,000? It's not bad for a night's work, eh, Louis?
Damn good.
So where are the tablets?
Where I keep my hot goods is my secret. I wouldn't even tell you, Eric. Well, it's better that way.
How are you today, young man? We're going to have you up and about in no time, aren't we? You sleep well?
Right through the night, I'm happy to say.
That's good.
He's going to be all right, isn't he?
Oh, yes. Yeah, he's going to be all right now.
Can I have the curtains open, Mummy?
Would you countersign this for me, Dieter?
What is it?
Authorization for the Heinkel to fly to Paris.
What for?
The hospital is in urgent need of some drug.
Is that all it's going to Paris for?
No, it really is urgent. They've got several men who are very sick and nothing to treat them with.
Oh, it's ridiculous, flying a plane all the way to Paris just to pick up some medicine. Why they let themselves run out?
Apparently, the entire stock of sulfanilamide was stolen from the dispensary last night.
Sulfanilamide?
Yes.
The entire stock?
Some 2,000 tablets.
Well, well. What a strange coincidence.
What is so strange?
Who is investigating this, Kluge?
Yes.
I'd like to see him, Ernst. Now.
I'm pretty certain Mendoza's in on the black market in a big way. And I agree it'd pay us to keep him under surveillance. But I can't do that on my own.
No, of course not. Don't you have some other men you can put on it?
I've got 2 young detective constables. That's the entire detective force. They're both so green Mendoza would spot them in 5 minutes.
Then we must find some other way of doing it. Kluge. Yes, Sir Major. Coming. Commandant wants me. I shan't be a moment.
Come in.
I'll do.
Commandant?
You've been to the hospital about the drug theft?
Yes, I have.
What do you make of it?
It could have been someone from inside. There's no sign of forced entry in the dispensary. The lock could have been opened with a key or perhaps picked. It's a very simple lock. The thieves made off with the sulfanilamide, and nothing else was taken. There was no one seen entering or leaving.
Yesterday, Dr. Martell was here, asking me for a supply of this very drug.
Martell?
He needs it urgently to treat a child. None of the doctors on the island has any, neither does their hospital. He'd also been in touch with our hospital, but they couldn't, or wouldn't, give him any.
But they should have told me this, but they didn't.
Well, I'm telling you now.
Yes. Thank you, Herr Meyer.
You're suggesting Martell is involved in this, then?
I would have liked to have helped him, but of course I can't. In the meantime, a number of our own men are without proper treatment until we can fly in a further supply of this drug. For all I know, their lives may have been endangered. I want a thorough investigation.
It will be thorough, Herr Meyer.
You know, I think I've changed my mind about the black market.
How's Bobby?
Better.
Oh, good.
And without our black market friend, Louis Mendoza, he'd have been very dead.
Well, maybe I misjudged him.
Oh, no, I don't know. No, he's an unscrupulous rogue. Full of animal cunning. I wish I had a bit more of it, mate.
You think Dr. Martell stole this drug?
We know he needed it. It's the only lead we've got.
No. No. No civilian could walk into your military hospital unchallenged. You said it yourself. It must have been an inside job. Must have been a German. Probably a soldier.
I'm going to have Martell brought in for questioning.
Well, even if he does know something, he won't tell you.
Well, we shall see. Would he tell you?
A theft from the German hospital is a German matter. It has nothing to do with me. Now, can we please get back to the surveillance of Mendoza?
In a minute. Who do we know wanted these tablets?
What would you like me to do, Mr. Kluge? Arrest Dr. Martell, who may or may not have bought some of these tablets, or the thieves and suppliers?
They may very well be the same people that we are looking for, and Martell can lead us to them.
He could lead me, but he wouldn't lead you.
All right. You question him first.
I don't quite see why you're questioning me about this, Sergeant Lewis.
The Germans say that you were begging them for this drug just before it was stolen. So not unnaturally, they think you might know something about it.
The Germans say? Why are you doing their work for them?
Would you rather Oberleutnant Kluge and the Feldpolizei gave you going over?
I think I'd understand it better.
I have been ordered to help Kluge crack down on the black market. Now, I see nothing wrong with that. I don't much like the Germans, but I dislike bloody thieves and black market parasites even more. They exploit the rationing system, they grow fat and rich at our expense. Their lousy little rackets are unfair to all of us. I'd lock them up any day, with pleasure, German or British.
Yes, but what's a few sulfanilamide tablets got to do with the black market?
A few? They took the entire stock. 2,000 tablets.
2,000?
Until they can fly some in, even the Germans are out of sulfanilamide. Now listen, some people are going to make a small fortune flogging that little lot, and those are the people I want. Now, who stole them, Dr. Martell?
Not me, I assure you.
Did you receive any of them?
I have nothing to say about that, Sergeant.
You told Major Richter that you needed sulfanilamide to treat a sick child.
Yes.
Now, I would like the name of that child, please.
I'm sorry, I can't discuss my
I
patients
can always
with
find
you.
out. Do I have to do this the hard way?
Well, that's up to you, Sergeant, isn't it? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Is your daughter a particularly close friend of Louis Mendoza's?
What on earth makes you ask that?
Is she?
He's an acquaintance of hers and a patient of mine, but that's all. What exactly are you insinuating?
She called on him yesterday. I saw her arrive and I saw her leave.
Well?
Well, she's not his girlfriend. She obviously didn't go there for a shave or a haircut. So what did she go there for?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Oh, come on, Dr. Martell. You're not helping me at all, are you? Your daughter calls on one of the biggest crooks in the island. What for? And I haven't informed the Germans of that. Yet.
Are you going to? Is that part of your duty?
I want the people who stole that drug and who will be selling it on the black market. Now, I think you can help me. But if you won't help me, I certainly will not help you.
I think I see what you're driving at, Sergeant. I don't think I like it.
Look, I could come here with a search warrant and turned you over and probably found some of those tablets. But I didn't. The felled polizei could well be here before long, and they don't give a damn about search warrants. You make sure they don't find anything. Now, please, Dr. Martell, give me something.
On second thoughts, Sergeant Lewis, I think perhaps you should pay a visit to my patient and his mother. It might just open your eyes a bit.
Is something wrong?
No, it's only a routine inquiry, Mrs. Beecham. Nothing to worry about.
Bobby, I brought someone to see you. It's Mr. Lewis.
Hello, Bobby.
Hello.
I hear you've been ill.
Yes. When can I get up, Mummy?
In a day or two, if you behave.
I'm fed up with being in bed.
You should have seen him yesterday.
Well, he looks in pretty good shape now.
Dr. Martell got some special tablets for him, and they appear to have worked miracles.
Have you got any of those tablets left?
Yes.
Could I see them, please?
Yes. Why?
Could I just see them, please? Do you need these?
Oh, yes, I do. They saved his life. I've got to keep him on them for one more day.
They were stolen from the Germans. You hide them. See you, Bobby.
Joey?
I'm just brewing up, Louis.
Yeah, never mind that. Attend to this customer.
I'm here on business. You're the customer, Mendoza.
As you were, Joey. Carry on brewing. Well, what are you trying to pin on me this time, Sergeant Lewis?
Oh, I just want to ask you a few questions, Louis. About the company you keep. In that thieves' kitchen in the back there.
I resent that.
Oh, I've hurt your feelings. I am sorry about that, Louis. I really am.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Look, I have a couple of drinks back there with my mates between shutting up shop and curfew. Now, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Can you think of anything better to do on this island these days?
No. You're very lucky to have a stock of booze, Louis.
Well, if you're thinking of tapping me for some of it, you can think again.
What did Johnny Parfit want?
Parfit? I haven't seen him for weeks.
You had a bang on the head or something, have you?
Eh?
You lost your memory, have you? He called here yesterday at 4:23 and left at 4:56. What did you want?
Yeah, he came in for a drink. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Well, he's so boring, isn't he?
And what did Miss Martell want? Now, don't tell me you've forgotten her. She arrived at 4:57 and left 8 minutes later.
Well, you have been
What does
busy.
she want?
Oh, yeah, she came in for some razor blades for her dad.
Razor blades.
Want me to spell that for you?
Did she ask you for some sulfanilamide tablets for her father? Would you like me to spell that for you? I'm pretty certain Mendoza had a hand in it. But I'm not ready to move in on him yet.
When will you be ready?
Well, when I've got some hard evidence.
The Commandant is pressing me for results.
Well, just give me 2 or 3 days, Mr. Kluge.
What about Martell?
I saw him.
Well?
He couldn't help me.
Couldn't or wouldn't?
Whichever.
Did you trace the child he was treating?
Yes.
How was it?
Oh, he made a good recovery. He was sitting up in bed doing a jigsaw.
And yet the day before he was dying of septicemia. You do not make such a quick recovery without the use of sulfanilamide.
I'm not a medical expert, I'm afraid.
Martel was in it too.
What do you want me to charge him with? Saving a child's life? Look, Mr. Kluge, I am not working with you to put away people like Martel. Mendoza, yes, I'll give him to you any day, with pleasure. Martel, no. I'm not going to be that kind of collaborator, Oberleutnant. And if you don't like that, you can bloody well lock me up.
All right, Sergeant Lewis. I will expect you to give me Mendoza. Don't let me down.
What am I doing, straightening my tie like this for Major Blasted Richter? He's not going to inspect me, jail me, maybe, but...
Oh, Daddy.
What are you going to tell him?
Nothing, absolutely nothing.
Look, it was that wretched Mendoza that's landed us in this. Why don't you say it was him?
I don't think I need answer that question either, my dear.
No.
And what worries me is not the German so much as Sergeant Lewis. How much has he told them, I wonder?
Is he a collaborator?
I don't know, but he knows that you went to see Louis yesterday, sometime before the robbery.
How?
He was watching the place.
You mean that Claire could be arrested?
Not if I can help it.
Good luck, Daddy.
What would I do if they took you both? What would I do if they took you both?
Oh, just try remembering that a little boy is still alive.
Yes.
This is an order of the day warning all troops against trafficking on the black market. You'll see we've prescribed heavy prison sentences for all personnel caught buying or selling ration goods.
Thank you, Ernst. Come in.
Dr. Martel is here now, Commandant.
We'd better have him wait, hadn't we?
Very good, sir.
Oberleutnant,
Sir,
how soon will I know?
it is being carried out now.
You say you know nothing of the disappearance of 2,000 tablets of sulfanilamide?
Absolutely nothing.
Then what about the child for whom you needed it so desperately? I'm told he made a miraculous recovery. You did this without using sulfanilamide?
All I will say, Major Richter, is that this is the first time that I have been in trouble for curing a patient.
Richter. Thank you. You may go, Doctor. Your house has been searched. Nothing was found.
Johnny! Johnny! Hello, Mr. Lewis.
What can I do with you then?
Oh, I just dropped in for a chat, Johnny.
Ah, well, let's step across the house.
No, I wouldn't want to interrupt whatever you're doing.
Awful mess in there, Mr. Lewis.
Well. Well,
Had to kill him, Mr. Lewis. Couldn't afford to keep him anymore.
Who's taking them off you, Johnny? Louis Mendoza?
Don't know what you're talking about.
What's this? Butter? Must be 20 or 30 pounds of it here. Flour. These are German bags, aren't they, Johnny? Tins of beef bourguignon from France? Pâté? Apricot jam. You grow it all yourself, do you, Johnny?
Take whatever you like, Mr. Lewis. Help yourself.
Don't you try bribing me. I could have you put away for this little lot. You know that, don't you?
Oh, go easy, Mr. Lewis. There's only meat on the farm.
Do you know anything about the drugs?
Drugs?
Stolen from the German hospital.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Only I might just not have seen this little lot. This time. Well?
'Twas Louis Mendoza's German pal, Eric, whatever his name is.
Come on. You know.
Strauss, Eric Strauss, he works down the hospital. Pick the storeroom lock and hand the stuff to Louis out the window. Louis's gonna sell it in France.
You're sure of that, are you?
Sure.
Oi. You're gonna need another buyer for that.
So, you admit stealing the tablets and giving them to Mendoza?
Believe me, I very much regret it, Herr Oberleutnant. Deeply ashamed of myself.
Anything else to say?
Yes, Herr Oberleutnant. It was the young lady, Fräulein Martell, who put us up to it. Her father wanted them to cure a young child who was very ill. I'm afraid my heart overruled my good judgment. It was very foolish of me.
Did she ask you to steal 2,000 tablets?
Not exactly.
How many tablets did Mendoza give to her?
20 and 25.
And you kept the remaining 1,975 tablets in order to sell them and share the profit. My heart bleeds for you. I'll deal with you later. Get out. You came up with some good information. How did you get it?
The Nelson touch.
Huh?
I turned a blind eye.
To whom, to what? I don't give away my informants either.
Well, I'd better go and arrest Mendoza, don't I, then?
No. I will arrest him.
But he's mine.
He must be tried in the German court. It's better if I do it.
Better for who? I see. Well, I don't suppose it'd make much difference to my promotion chances, will it? What are you going to do about the Martells?
They're not so important. They can wait. You did know Martell was involved, eh?
What do you think?
Wonder what's happened to that idiot Strauss. Should have been here half hour ago.
I don't know, Louis. All right, sir?
Fine. Strauss, did I hear you say, Louis?
Yeah, that's right.
Strauss from the hospital? You won't be seeing him for some time.
Why not?
I hear he's in real trouble.
Thank you, sir. Joe, you could look after the shop for me, couldn't you?
Sure. But why?
I gotta go to France on business.
France?
I might not be back for a while.
Louis, how am I supposed to take this?
Now, look, be a good lad and shove off home, will you?
Louis, I don't understand.
I leave some money for you in the till. Bring that pal of yours in to help you out.
No
Now, he's
help.
got the makings of a good barber. Yeah, you'll manage fine.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, darling. They don't seem to have made too much mess.
No, but they were certainly thorough. They seem to be here for ages.
Yes. They had absolutely no right at all.
Please God, it's not them again. Take that off, darling, will you?
Yes.
Sergeant Lewis.
Can I come in for a moment, please?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Thank
you. Come in.
Good evening, Mrs. Martell. Miss Martell.
Good evening. Good evening.
I thought I'd just let you know that we've caught the man that stole the sulfanilamide. In his confession to Kluge, the German Strauss, he implicated you and Miss Martell.
I see.
There was nothing I could do about it. I just wanted you to know that it wasn't me that told the Germans.
Yes, I was with Major Richter earlier today. I knew then that you hadn't told them.
I am very sorry that it had to come out.
Well, thank you for letting us know.
You're thanking him? Actually thanking him? He works for the people who've done this to us.
I'm sorry. It's very difficult to know the right thing to... Well, I'd better go.
So, what is going to happen to us?
Coming. Well, come in. You're my first customer. Welcome to Joey's barber shop.
Oh, he give it to you, did he?
Well, just to mind for him. But I don't think he'll be back for quite a long time.
No, nor do I. When do they pick him up?
Pick him up? Sorry, what are you talking about?
Arrest him.
Arrest him? So that was... Well, he skipped.
Skipped?
He's gone to France. He caught the boat last night.
What?
I saw him go. Well, just a minute.
You have let that bastard go. He's gone to France.
I know.
You know? What are you playing at, Mr. Kluge?
Sit down, sit down. Come on. Have some coffee. You do take milk, eh?
Now, look.
I have arranged for Mendoza to be arrested in Grandville. The Feldpolizei there have him. He has in his possession the tablets, a large amount in currency, some bits of gold, and a lot of other things that will take some very careful explaining. He will be tried before the military court in Grandville.
But why?
This way, the Martells can be left out of it. You and I, we go to Grandville, give our evidence. We don't need the Martells there to prove our case. You can tell them they can sleep easy.
I appreciate that, Mr. Kluge.
You're a good policeman. You can be valuable to me. I don't want you to do things against your own people. That is not good. As officers of the law, we can work together, can we not?
You drink your coffee, Mr. Kluge. Might get cold.